My name is Philip Rodriguez. I'm 17 years old, and I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. I remember in second grade, our teachers had us make posters of what we wanted to be when we grew up, and a lot of people said stuff like firefighters or policemen, but for me, I said movies. Like, just movies. I knew what I wanted to do. I just didn't really care how I did it. Like, I just knew it had to be movies. And I was always, like, really curious, like, watching Star Wars. How do they do the lightsaber effects? How do they have ships that can fly? How is this all done? And it was that curiosity that really kind of got me to start learning at such a young age and figure out how is everything done. So I opened a YouTube channel in 7th grade. It was called PhilRod360, and I just made magic videos. That was it. I had a magic kit, and I just did magic tricks, no transitions or special effects. I just mounted a camera on a stand and I filmed myself doing it, and I loved it. I loved uploading videos. I didn't care what people thought of them or dislikes or anything. Like, I was just having a blast doing it. Eventually, I learned how to use iMovie. So a few friends of mine, we were able to make videos together. Like, there was no script, there was no, nothing was really planned. We just kind of met up, we started making videos, and that was it. We just kind of we winged it, honestly. Like, we just kind of went with the flow, and I always remember telling him to do all these camera angles, like, hey, you should put this camera here, give it like a first person shot, zoom in on the face. I always had these it's like I knew what I was doing. I could envision each scene, each music, like how it all connected together, and I described it to my friends, and he was like, why are you doing this? Like, how are you doing? Are you sure? And I was like, yeah, don't worry. It'll be fine. It was weird. It was like I could just kind of visualize everything. It was always hard to explain to my friends. You know, I can't just say like, oh, I have a vision. It's gonna sound really stupid, but that's kind of what it was. I just envisioned what was gonna happen. And with iMovie, it was my first editing software, so I was able to input transitions and titles and music, and it helped me to get to a point that I had not been able to do before. It kind of helped me to do everything the way I imagined it without limitations. Oh boy. That's something that, it's not that it bothered me, but it kind of limited what I was able to do. Like, I couldn't actually think of an idea, or if I had an idea, I'd have to say to myself, oh, but I don't have this effect, I don't have this setting, I can't go to a building like that. So what would I do? And eventually, I found out about Lego stop motion.
I know. I was having a bubble bath. Are you friggin' serious right now?
Each figure and scene, like with Lego, you could have an abandoned warehouse with superheroes fighting bad guys or something, but you wouldn't have to go there. Like, it's so much easier to have settings and characters in Lego than it is in real life.
Tell me, do you bleed?
And because of that, I opened a new channel called PhilRod Films, and I started meeting lots of people online. There were voice actors, they auditioned for me, it was great.
What's the matter, Batman?
And I was finally able to make videos that I had envisioned. If I had an idea, I could do it, because Lego was such on a smaller scale that it wasn't as hard anymore to do all these things.
I'll provide the narration.
And having a fan base of people who watch my videos and they look forward to the next one, it means something. It really means something to me, because it shows that people are interested in what I have to do and say, and I just hope that this YouTube channel will help me fulfill my dream of one day becoming a filmmaker, or, as I said all those years ago, movies.